Welcome to Operation Got to cut the bushes down so I can get a roll-off dumpster into the backyard. Now, I could either go to the homeless depot, pick up like a little chainsaw or something to cut these bad boys off at the ground, or I can build the most dangerous weed eater ever devised. So I cobber fabbled this thing together from an angle grinder, conduit, an old drill, and then this is a big mean, very mean RC car battery, 25 volts. So I'm going to show you how I built it, and then we're going to come back and we're going to show it in action. Let me give you a tour of my instruments thus far. So I have cobber fabbled together. My idea is to attach this big mean ass RC battery, much bigger and badder than the ones that come with the drill, through this XT90, boop, and then it's gonna squirt the electrons up through here. And this is the potentiometer from a DeWalt drill. And then I've got my cord, as you can see, that goes down to the business end down there. And then here I have screwed this 3/4 inch conduit to the angle grinder, and I put these little gator clips from wires like this. Yes, very nice. And I've zip tied it, and then zip tied the trigger into the wide open position. Now we're going to screw the clam shizzy back together. Wow, this little wire gets 1,000,000 degrees. That's not great, is it? Good Lord. This little wire is 1,000,000,000 degrees. Well, I burn it up within the first 60 seconds, like I knew I would. God, I don't know what possessed me to use that big giant battery. I've already blowed the back end out of 3 or 4 tools with it. I ought to know better by now. And then I ended up having to do it the way I didn't want to do it, with this stupid Sawzall. So, lessons learned, but it was an interesting experiment. And if I could have used this thing, if I had sense enough just to use the regular batteries that came with it, it would have been an incredibly awesome, easy thing to cut these things down with. And I don't think anything else like this exists. Anyway, till next time.